Alright, testing. Can you hear me loud and clear? Okay, so let's get on with the video, shall we? So let's put this up so we can. Come on, please don't fall down. Come on, stand up properly. Fragile. Come on. Come on. You know what? Just forget it. Anyways, welcome back to another Disney Pixar Cars fan presentation. As you may see here, right in front of me, I have another purchase, which is another purchase that I have purchased, which is another purchase online, another package that I have received online, which I actually ordered, which is supposed to be meant for my Christmas haul last 2024, my Christmas haul to 2024, which, to be honest, I wasn't even thinking about ordering this, or I mean, like, I wasn't able to receive this at last year's. At last year, but at last year for my Christmas haul. I was also kind of expecting. Yeah, I was only expecting this for my Christmas haul slash gifts. I guess that my friends and family that might give me. I guess so. Yeah. So anyways, what's inside this box, what you may ask, is the long and awaited that I have been waiting ever since this guy came out, ever since the time that I have first started collecting Pixar cars, Disney Pixar cars, obviously from 2011 when Cars 2 came out in theaters or cinemas. That's the journey, my Disney Pixar Cars journey started, on how it began ever since the beginning of time, which I've been looking a diecast variant of this character in quite a long time, but never seem to have found the correct in-depth actual real deal one, which is like mint condition, in box, or maybe out of the box, either chipped or not, but whatsoever. Yeah, whatever. Or all I see is, like, those secondhand, like those things that you can bought now, on that you can actually buy now online, but which those are actually fake, Mattel fakes, I must say, which I like how to describe it. I mean, for other collectors out there, Pixar cars collectors out there, which are mostly like adult collectors, sort of like me, for example. By the way, you have never seen a tractor stampede or tractor army this big before in my Pixar cars reviews that they have reviewed by far. As you can see right there, from left, as you can see right there, along with also, I ordered pretty much all of these online, except one, which is the real deal, which is in box. Also, I also brought in the tractor with Tarin mouth, which is, I guess, a 2023 release or 2023 release. Here on the right side, from left to right, like what I mentioned earlier, are the racing tractors, which are the spotter, which we have the Rev Go, Shiny Wax, and Bumper Save. Side Miss Fritter. Anyways, what's inside this package is none other than Frank. Not the The ones that you can actually purchase online, which is the one that has like a green variant, just like the Chewy. That also has a green, not just green, but also a red variant, which resembles a bowl most likely. So yeah. So let's get on with the actual review of this. Starting off of this diecast, starting off with how I purchased this. So pretty much, let's start off first like the releases of this diecast by far. This guy was also alongside that. This guy was also some sort of same era of releases as Bessie over here. On the other hand, from 2009 to 2010, same type of deal from Razorama. Then Razorama 2009, from the era of 2009 Razorama collection, and from the era 2010, which is the Final Lap collection era. So she made her return. Bessie, which the one that I'm holding right here, she made her return in 2016, by the time that I bought her from Toys R Us, the US. Yes, right before the businesses, Toys R Us business shut down, I guess. And then Frank, on the other hand, was, and by the way, she also has the same situation as Frank. Both were released in 2009, the Final Lap era, and 2009 Razorama era, and 2010 why am I mixing up my words right now? So right now, as you may see here, which she you know what I mean is, after like I guess around 5 years that she wasn't released, and she finally got her release back then, I guess 2016. I'm not sure if she was released 2015 along with Frank, but who knows? I mean, like I said earlier, like she was released during the eras of 2009, which is the Razorama era, and 2010, which is the Final Lap era. And Frank here, on the other hand, finally moving on, was released, same goes with Bessie, was released on was released also from the 2009 Razorama era and 2010 Final Lap era. Okay, so enough of that. Let's bust this guy open. I mean, even though I have already cut the tape out of the package already. I mean the box itself. I'm already like starting to move things around surrounding me, because like this is a pretty big box. Like my review station is not that, I don't have that much room on my review station by the looks of it, but whatever, whatevs. But yeah. So it's time for the ultimate big reveal. It's like opening a garage door or something. We have some of these, like some sort of, instead of having those like styro type of things that they normally put in packages nowadays. And there he is, the glorious diecast itself, Frank. Easy does it. Make sure to not damage the package because I'm gonna keep the card whatsoever in the after in every video. So here he is. Before, okay, so now that he's out of his box, let's just admire him first. All his inbox before we unbox him. As you can see, very mean and angry looking and as you can see, mean looking type of harvester, which gives you that very mean look. Angry. Pretty mean, huh? And then the blades, which are like all covered in dust by the looks of it, because like it's been in the farms, I suppose, but I don't know how to describe that, but or the exact term of it, excuse me. So yeah, there's the side. So I just can't wait to open this guy. I'm very sorry. Might have halfly damaged the package while I was bringing this out, so I can double check if I got the real deal or not. So yeah. So I got the. So if they got my order right, or they, messed up or screwed up my order. It's the other side. Why am I knocking things over? And then here's the his package, what it looks like. He's basically a deluxe. Oh, I really miss those days when they used to have those deluxe lines. Sadly though, why does Mattel have to remove it for some odd reason? Disney Pixar cars from the Radiator Springs collection. As you can see right there, from the Radiator Springs collection, deluxe. And he's number 6 out of 19 cars from this series. Frank, as you can see right there on the name tag. I'm also gonna compare him side by side along with some other. Some people may say that they may like confuse him with like Scott Tiller or so, I guess. Maybe, just maybe. Yeah. But I didn't bring him out exactly, but yeah, who knows. Then at the back, it shows pretty much the little description or bio, what's this series all about. It says there, Lightning McQueen slows down to enjoy small town Radiator Springs before heading to the Piston Cup tiebreaker race, which became his friends for life, which it kinda had that the description, but the town folks of Radiator Springs became Lightning McQueen's friends for life, which I guess that's in a different sort of packaging, I guess. Description, but yeah. Whoa. By the way, this is like his look when he was released back then, 2009 and 10. Oh yeah. nearly forgot to show you the back of the package, which shows other releases from this collection, which are Red, Frank himself, Mater. I have right here. Brand new Mater. Yellow Ramon, or Ramon Yellow, what they call him, and Sheriff. I mean, I know this guy got released from Thailand, which is the Yellow Hydraulic Ramon with paint gun. No wonder when would they ever release a just an ordinary standard Yellow Ramon, which is the non-hydraulic version. But hey, that's a topic for another day. So without without further ado, this guy's already busting himself out of his package or prism, I must say. Like, can't wait. I'm already being extra careful not to like. Oh dear, nearly trying to be. I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be extra careful because last time I opened a car during my reviews, I accidentally almost cut myself while opening the car itself by its blister of its package. Oh, sadly though, they don't use these kind of blisters anymore. Yes. Wait. Alright. Oh. Here is Frank all out of the package. Oh man. After so many years I've been waiting for this guy. Wow. Just wow. Oh. Let's further. I mean, to be honest, like what other YouTubers like Mr. Docket, for example, first start off like where he appeared in the movie, which obviously he was obviously seen from, I guess, multiple times in the movie, not just from the tractor tipping scene from Cars 1, which he was actually chasing after McQueen and Mater. I mean, but he also appeared during like McQueen's dream or nightmare, I must say, when he won like the race or something. That he might be like, I guess, the new face of Dinosaur or something like that. But yeah, let's get on to further detail of this diecast, shall we? Has that very detailed looking combine harvester type of blades. Oops. Wow. There we go. That expression. Basically, I have no that much similar cars to compare him to aside from Bessie, which I'll be comparing her later on. Then the side has this like sandy, sandy sort of look on his tires. He also got a re-release from Thailand back then, 2020. Already like 5 years ago now that he was last released. Okay, cool. No interesting stuff for the base. No base code or anything. They like horns, and then the like this thing are made of rubber, which are not removable, and just be careful, and they do break off very easily. That's all I can say. And similar cars, that's why I brought out Bessie with me, which are not exactly that similar, but um yeah, I mean, why not actually? Just why not? I mean, in case you're wondering why do I have Miss Predator with me, because I just want to compare her also, because you know the horns. They also she also has almost the same horns as Frank. I mean, the nose ring here also has a different sort of ring on like the grill, but it's actually chains, which no wonder. Alright. That pretty much wraps up the video, I must say. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Here's McQueen and Mater for the final shot of the some final shots of the video actually. There we go. There we go. So I guess that pretty much wraps up this video, I guess, folks. I guess see you again for another video, which would be finally the last car from my Christmas haul of 2024, which is a double pack or the 2-pack of Kabuto with Flames and Kabuto Ninja. So see you soon again for another video. So this is the Pixar. This is the Pixar Cars fan saying peace.